Hey, it's Greg Martinez here, and in this video I want to cover what a screencast is using the software named Jing that you can download directly to your PC or your Mac for free, and it's made by TechSmith. Basically, what a screencast is capturing a video showing or showcasing what is on your desktop, on your screen, on a website, a software program, kind of the same way that I kind of went over in the screen capture tutorial that I covered. It's um, it's just a different way to visually and audio share some audio along with kind of like a video or movie format, right? You want to show tutorial videos covering a number of pieces in your marketing, showcasing products, reviewing things, going over how things work, and helping somebody else out, giving value. You can do it with Jing, and you don't have to cough up 300 bucks or some high number for a piece of software that you're not really familiar with. Maybe you're not really ready to do video editing and all that kind of stuff. I do highly encourage that you do videos, even of yourself. Speaking in front of a camera. However, with a screencast, you can show what's directly on your screen. And with Camtasia, if you do buy that eventually, or you do get that piece of software, you can showcase yourself in a video with your webcam, right? While you're also showing what's on your screen. So it's kind of like a over your shoulder tutorial video that you can make. And these are essential in your marketing so that you can always help out a person who's brand new to the business, brand new to the industry. Maybe somebody who's been around for a little while that needs some help in a particular area. You can cover this, especially using Jing and just going over these little 5-minute quick tip tutorials. There's a lot that you can cover in 5 minutes. So what's great about Jing is that you can save the videos to your computer, and they save in a flash format, and I'll show you that here in a little bit, as well as you can go and upload it to Screencast, where you have these files stored and saved, so that you can get a URL link and then share the URL link directly with somebody else, be it a prospect or a client or maybe a business partner or something. Or you can also take the video, and I can show you, since it's hosted on a different site, where to get a piece of code and alter that code in an advanced. I'll show you this in a different video, but it's an advanced feature that you can actually take your video, turn it into a piece of code that you can then stick on your blog, on your Power Network blog, if you have your own WordPress site, or both, right? You can then take that video and then share it across different mediums, right, through your blog posts to have complete content. Then you have the written word, you have a video, you have some audio, and you'll be branding yourself at the same time, which is essential in internet marketing, so that way people get to know you, like you, and trust you, and then they begin to want to do business with you. So real important to learn how to do screencasts. Real simple. I'm going to show you this tool. It's easy to use, super easy to use, and I'm going to show you it now. So if I click on the little Jing icon, or if I hover over it, you have a little capture button like we went over in the screen capture tutorial. And if you didn't watch it, I suggest that you go back and watch it. It's super important to use in your marketing, to save images and then have them all over social media sites. But nonetheless, same option here. You're going to go and you're going to basically crop out an area that you want to show or showcase in this video that you're going to make. So you left click wherever you like to start, and then you just drag and drop as if you're going to crop out a picture. This is the area that you're going to record your screencast and showcase. So I let go there, and then I have some little options that pop up on the lower left. It's capture image, capture video. We want to capture video. The microphone, will cut on, and your screencasting after the 3-second timer goes down. And as you can see, you have the little 5-minute window to work with, which is right here, and it shows you the ticker, showing you how much time has advanced or elapsed. And if you look right here, there's this little bar going across the top of these icons, and it's broken into 5 sections, and each section counts for a minute apiece. Once you start getting towards the end of the video, if you for some reason you haven't wrapped up or you're not finished, this will kind of start showing in red somewhere in the 4-minute mark, close to the 5-minute mark, and then you'll have to go and start ending or winding down your video so that you can have your video just underneath 5 minutes, and then you can actually finish with a call to action, or tell somebody what it is that you want them to do, or would like for them to do after your video is over. So down here, these icons on the left, you have a finish button, and once I click it, it'll stop whatever I'm recording, and then it'll actually render it, and it renders, I mean, within a second or two. Then you have the pause button. This is a nice feature that you can use. So say for instance you're stuck with something that you're saying, or maybe you have to move to another room, or you have to get up from your computer desk or wherever it is that you're sitting or doing your video at. You can pause. It'll stop at the moment that you pause it, and then you can come back, and when the same button that you click pause turns into a resume button. You can click that and automatically resume your recording of your training piece, your tutorial, and it's as if you've never left. So you just begin recording exactly as if you were just continuing on from the first place. So click resume, and then you have an unmute and a mute button, and with that you can mute your microphone. You can unmute your microphone that you're using for the video that you're recording. So say for instance, why would you use that, right? You would use that in the sense that if you're going to showcase a video inside of your video, right, maybe playing on YouTube or showcasing a clip of some sort, you can mute yourself out so that way people can hear the video, as long as you're not using a headset. Obviously it's not going to work that way, right? But then you can unmute yourself and then come back and do whatever commentary or whatever it is that you're covering with this feature. So the next button is a restart button. You can basically, if you need to retake, you need to start all over again, your video didn't come out right, or you felt like you wanted to start out a different way, you can restart and it'll take you back to 0. And then you can click cancel if you don't want to end up finishing the video. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and hit stop or finish, and within a second it pops up showing you a preview of what your video is going to be like, and you can watch the whole video here. It's already done. It's not, you don't have to wait for it to be rendered. Basically finished. Catching up to whatever it is you were recording. So that way you can save it. It's automatically done for you. So then you can go and name it to whatever you like. And I can put what is a screencast here, using Jing, and then I can click save to save it to my computer. And you can save it wherever you'd like. Desktop is probably the most preferred if you're going to use it right after this, after you finish cutting it, or you can save it to whatever library or whatever file cabinet you want to put it in. As long as you remember where you saved it, then you can go back and access it. So I'm going to leave it here in pictures. I'm going to click save. It saved it, and you can immediately open the file. Right, it'll open from your computer, or you can click close, and you can go back to your history using Jing, right, the middle button. You can go and see that it's right here in the top left hand corner. Everything that's brand new that you record or capture is going to be in the top left corner. So if I just double click it, it brings me back to that window where it previews my video recording, and now I can upload it to Screencast, so I can have it hosted on their site. And by doing so, you can actually take your URL and share it directly with people all over social sites or email or whatever it is that you like to do, as well as text it to somebody, so that way they can go straight to the URL. That way they don't gotta wait for you to send it or try and share it via another medium. You can just give them a direct link to the video, and you can share private videos with your team, all that kind of stuff. And because these aren't going to be publicly shared, I believe they're not like, it's not like YouTube or anything like that. This is a kind of like a private deal. So then you can also at the same time take this video, and I'll do this in another video tutorial, but you can use this advanced feature to take this video that you now recorded, then host it onto your blog post that you just created via Empower Network or your WordPress.org site, if you've already made one, or blog. And then I can show you how to basically make a code, take a piece of code from the place where it's hosted at, and then turn it into another code where then you can upload your video and have it seamlessly showing on your blog post that you just create. And if you don't have an Empower Network blog, I highly suggest that you get it ASAP. It's $25 to join. It's a no-brainer. We'll go over that and cover that in another video if you'd like, or you can directly find me on Facebook, and we can cover what Empower Network is, or what blogging is. And so with that, my friends, you can head over to facebook.com/it's Greg Martinez to find me on my profile, or you can head over to my fan page at facebook.com/Greg Martinez Mindset Marketing Training. And if you're on my actual blog, then you can just click somewhere down below and get to my Facebook page from there. So with that, my friends, I just want to show you real quick before I head out to view it on Screencast, what we just uploaded. And there's a URL for it. And they can play it from, I believe, from their phone as well. So real nice tool to use. With that, my friends, I'll see you in the next video. Make it a great day, make it a great night, and I'll see you out there on the internet.